I think,
Uh,
yeah, the owner should record. The owner.
I need your approval.
Okay.
okay. I
You
push.
should just
Okay.
click OK, and then that is recording.
No, and yes. No. I think どうしようかな。
Ah.
Could you introduce yourself first? Is that
Yes.
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
はい。あと私は
after you.
はい。
And let's go ahead, please.
First me. Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Elnaz, and my family name is Mahmoudi. I come from Iran, and I live in Germany now for 2 or 3 years. I live in US for almost 1 year, and then I'm an accountant.
Ah.
I work now in a pet food industry company, and I'm married. What else should I say? It's really hard. I don't know.
How I can call you?
Elnaz,
Elnaz.
however you can call me Ellie or whatever, however you feel.
Elnaz Sunday ですか?
Thank you. Yes.
Sounds similar,
Yeah.
Elnaz.
Yes.
And it
Yeah, Elnaz.
comfortable for me to just add son. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
さんです。はい。じゃあ、高平さんすみま
Thank
せん。
you so much. Yeah.
ありがとうございます。いや、
arigatou gozaimasu.
thank you.
So it's my turn.
Yes.
Maybe I already introduced myself to can I call him Motoko
Yes.
in English? Motoko before, and to Ernest, I started I had the first discussion with Motoko probably 1 year ago.
Yes.
But I was a little bit busy for my business school, and I didn't have any chance to have this kind of session. But during my business school, I realized that I couldn't explain the Japanese cultural background at all. When I got some requests from my friends in my business school, and I did the Google research to find someone, the professional, but I couldn't find it. It's really hard to find the professional person, and I reached Motoko online, and I asked to have a discussion to have a discussion. That's the story last year, and then this is the first time
Yes.
to make this happen. I'm also excited. This is very precious time for the long time study for me. So thank you for having us, Motoko, and thank you for taking time on us. And it's
Thank
really
you.
pleasure to you both.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a great honor for me to share with you because on this group, 8 billion people, so we can meet.
Wow.
Yes. So this is just like in Ikebana too, encounter of the people and encounter of the flower and also encounter of the time. So every time, but this is also the tea ceremony too. Every moment is precious. So this is only one time in our whole life. So
Yeah.
even though the flowers has been growing and starting to bloom and started to fading. So
Yes.
Ikebana is all about kind of life. The beauty of the plants, we appreciate their life and their own unique beauty. So because I have today different colors of roses too. So these are all roses. But the color is different, even though these are the same color. And maybe I have to show you closely. Okay, these are the same color and the roses, but all are different. Right? The stage, this is going to bloom. This is a little bit started to bloom. This is almost 50%.
Oh.
So maybe in other culture, fully bloom flowers looks beautiful, but in Ikebana or Japanese people, here is we see the expectation for the future. They are going to bloom. So here, energy is going to bloom, condensed here in this tiny bud. And maybe you noticed this rose does not have a leaf. So I use it for a flower arrangement because in a Western flower arrangement, we don't appreciate the greeneries very much. But on the other hand, an Ikebana flower hold stem, there are stems and there are leaves. So this one has a very lively, beautiful leaves. And so this is today's one of the goals. Okay? So when you can see, I can turn around the roses. So you can tell the difference. So
yeah.
And also this and this. Hello, Isuna and Takahiro. So, but this side, hello, Motoko. So flowers has I call it the face. And it has a body, uniquely beautiful lines. And surprisingly, but all flowers and all the leaves growing toward the sun. And so when we do Ikebana, we look closely, but a little farther, so we can see the whole and enjoy the lines and the leaves. This is the whole enjoyment, the moment of joy to meet the flowers.
Quick question, Motoko-san. As you said, the flower arrangement and Ikebana are different. And when we talk about the flower arrangement, we normally have flower without leaf. What? This.
Usually, they appreciate in Western culture, volume and outside of Japan, maybe only Japan appreciates negative space, empty space. So the beauty of the color and the volume and the number quantity is also one of the beauty. But in Ikebana, we can express as the beauty in a different way. So we like a subduction, maybe your account in Western flower arrangement is adding flowers and filling the spaces. But in other hand, so we feel like this is beautiful, but when these maybe when we do floral arrangement, strip off those flowers. Important is here, the only flower. And then, so this is beautiful, but every flower try to saying, oh, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful. So like a competing, well, this is a beautiful color combination. But if you can give them a space, both flowers looks beautifully, express their own uniqueness. Yeah, not always, but here I use, this is for Thanksgiving. This is not still finished, but filling the flowers. First, I can make small fillers and the bases, but Ikebana starting on the tallest branches. So the way of the design and the focus or emphasize is different. Can I answer your question?
Yes. Perfect.
And so maybe I am writing a book about a flower and our life. And I realized Takahiro was also born in Japan. Japan is maybe, as you know, very small country. And we have more than 70% is a mountain. And then surrounded by the ocean. So we live very close alongside, with the nature. So we have a distinct season. So when we walk to school, we can see the trees and we can see the grasses. And just at least 1 hour drive, most of the people get to the ocean, So those environment allows Japan to grow so many different kind of plants. And then also we are so close. Every day we see, even at school, from the classroom, we can look up outside the window, we can see some trees or birds or the sky. So we can see the changes of the season, and this is one of our pastime.
Yes.
May I ask you a question? Now, what is in season in Germany? What kind of flowers is in the market?
Do you know, Alice, which kind of flower? We normally see the rose, but
Yeah.
not rose.
Yes,
Yes,
for rose. Yes.
Yes, actually, I think nowadays markets are like you can find mostly every flower you are looking for, but roses, but I don't know some English names, orchids, what else? Sunflowers, not now.
So maybe tulips and carnations.
Tulips,
Yeah.
not yet. I think
Oh.
maybe in 1 month or 2 months, I think they will be around. Yeah.
By the way, today, do you have some flowers with you?
Yes, we do. Thank you to Taka. We have our flowers.
Okay, can I have a look?
Yes. Ernest, please, I'm typing the flower name.
Yes. These are the flowers that we have. I will try to show you one by one.
Yes,
This
please.
is like
Wax flower.
yes. Sorry, I don't know the names.
Yeah, this
Me
is
neither.
that is like a wax flower. They're gonna last so long.
Yes. This one is
Oh.
this one is
Iris.
Iris. Yes.
Okay.
Iris.
Iris. Hi.
Yes.
Amaryllis. I'm sorry. Amaryllis.
And this one that I didn't take the hat off yet.
Mom. Hi. Chrysanthemum.
Yes. So.
Wonderful. Okay.
So just to double check, how can we call this flower in English
The small one?
Yeah, small one. In Japanese as well.
So, is that the same as Elsna-san?
Yeah, we chose the same flower.
Yes.
I think that it's a red berry.
Yeah, red
Or
berry.
pink?
なんか梅のベリーっぽい。
それ多分ペッパートリーじゃないかな。
Pepper tree.
I thought Elsna-san looks like a wax flower, a small tiny pink and white flower.
Yes. It's like Christmas tree that has little flowers.
And white?
Pink and white.
It's
Yeah.
pink. Yeah.
同じ花ですか？なんか違ったように見えました。
同じものを。
yes. あれ？同じもの？Okay. Yes, wax flower です。Yes, that's the wax flower.
Wax flower. In Japanese?
日本語でもname of the flower is when imported we call just as katakana wax flower.
Wax flower. Yeah. And last one, this one is
これはアマリリスと言います。
これがアマリリス。
English は amaryllis かな。
Okay.
So in America, amaryllis is for a Christmas flower. How about
I think it's here too for Christmas flower because everyone has the I don't know how do they say onion of this that you put
yes, a bubble.
Yes. Yeah, it should and it grows and it lasts very long.
And what is this one?
This is a kiku ですね。で、there are so many kinds of kiku. Yeah, very interestingly, chrysanthemum has rooted from China, but as old other culture, Japan, learn from China, we bring it to the chrysanthemum, but we make so many different kinds of chrysanthemum. And then 18th century, a plant hunter came to Japan and they took from Europe, and then from starting from Europe, England, and then from England to America. So chrysanthemum, I was so shocked because Kiku has an English name.
Ah, in English, we can call it kiku.
Yeah, they call it chrysanthemum.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a bit chrysanthemum. It's a very
Mm.
long name, so or should make it short, you can call mom.
Mom.
Chrysanthemum no mom.
Chrysanthemum. Ah, the last word, mom.
そう。はい。
Chrysanthemum.
はい。もうこちらにも、で、in America, they like volume, so we have a spray man, and people likes this. So, but for me, it is too much. I can trim sometimes, and yes, this is a spider man, and this is more like a Japanese mom, and this one is also mom. There's so many.
Mom.
These はい、いろいろなんかありますね。
Wow.
はい、ここも、はい。These are the small, they like spray mom. Okay, じゃあ今日は you are going to arrange your flowers.
Yes.
Yes.
Ernest, I have a big advantage. I
Yes.
have this one.
はい、
Good.
it is that this is called the kenzan.
This is very traditional. It's a little bit heavy.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
this bit. So it's easy to control the angle perfectly because a wet form cannot hold the weight. で、はい、エルサさん、what kind of vase do you have today?
Actually, the base that I have, I just have the this one and the smallest one, but I
Yes.
think I can I don't know what should I use.
Okay. はい。So maybe you have like this shape.
Yes.
Okay. A cylinder. Okay. はい。これ難しいんです。This is a bit difficult. Okay.
It's more difficult.
はい。But let's enjoy. Okay. And then, so maybe later we can cover the history, or would you like to know the history first?
However you think it's better, I think. I know.
じゃあ shortly, a little bit briefly, and then later we have time, we can cover the presentation. So,
Thank you.
はい。じゃあ、first, いけばな. So this is a Japanese letter. Came from China though. いける. いける is a verb, and to live, maybe fresh, but life. But in Ikebana, I think this is give a life. The flowers grow on the ground, in the ground, and then there we moved to the store, and then from us, bought from us. So in that sense, in the natural setting, they lost their life.
Yes.
Their cat. So now we are going to give them new life with other plants, which does not with nature. Naturally, we can see that, but we can give a new life with the other flowers and other plants, and also kind of vase, and also setting where you are placed, display. So, and hana is plants, but also in Japanese ikebana, we use a lot of branches. Yeah, thank you for buying branches and leaves. Here I have big curly willow. So everything is called hana. So in nature, you can see the trees and flowers and grasses. So ikebana, my understanding is giving flowers kind of new life. So ikebana was originated from Zen temple. And the recorded history is 1462. A priest arranged a beautiful flower for a samurai. In that time, Japan experienced civil unrest and also big famines. So the priest wanted to give the harmony or peace in society and the people's mind. So he arranged day by day for wishing for hope and harmony. So easy. はい、this is a temple. Maybe Takahiro-san visited Kyoto. So you can
Yeah.
actually see the flowers offered the both sides of Buddhist deities. The tradition is still alive. So from 15th century, people, upper class people, tenno, emperor or daimyo, can appreciate Ikebana. So that's the Ikebana is kind of big one because they have a power, they have a big house. And then in Edo period, Tokugawa shogunate, Japan enjoyed peace and prosperity. So the town people can enjoy doing Ikebana. So Ikebana is placed for a decorative alcove, which for tatami, a Japanese guest house. So just arranging hanging scroll, incense burner, and Ikebana. So Ikebana is highly appreciated. So Ikebana for tokonoma. So the Ikebana has to change the size and the style. So Ikebana changed the style to the smaller, most approaches. And then 20th century, Western culture influenced Japan. So our traditional Ikebana adopted, or maybe we make the most of their influence. So Ikebana has more freedom. But on the other hand, the Ikebana population has to decrease because the changes with lifestyle, they don't have a tokonoma anymore and a faster pace. People don't like to sit and look at the flower. So now, so I like to pass on this beautiful tradition to the world. So not only Japanese can be appreciated, but this is over 560 years history. So this is values, and then this is also called way of flower. By practicing, repeating practice, we can learn more and more, and we can expand our view. And with the new learning, we can adopt that learning in our life. So this is a continuous learning and enriching your life. So the Ikebana is they have some rules, and the traditional style has not strict, has a rules, but the most important thing is every time, anytime, people enjoy the beauty and the life. And Ikenobo's philosophy is, so it's not, we should not just throw in the flowers, the beauty flower, just enjoy, but we should find even the leaves bitten by a worm, or maybe, the colored leaf or almost fallen. Those are showing the life, because the change of the life, they grow and fade. So we appreciate those changes and life too. So that is, and that's, we can understand the life's inner beauty and also essence of the life. So that is Ikebana Senno Kuden to iimasu. It is called Senno Ikenobo, the Ikebana master left for us. This is a principle of our Ikebana school. はい。ということで、philosophy は、こんな感じ。So that's why Ikebana, you don't have to use a bunch of people. So you find out, you discover the beauty when you closely look at, wow, this petal's gonna crawl outside. Or maybe the branch, wow, that's a tiny, tiny leaves, maybe. And the wax flower is also has a small bud and flower. All the flowers has a different stages. And then you maybe among those flowers, please find the most beautiful for you. Which flower and which branches impressed you the most? So in Ikebana, we can create like a drama or a story in a harmony. So we should a little bit 主役 protagonist, star player, and then the drama has to need other side players. So first, please tell me which one do you like the most or impressive for you?
Sorry, this is my choice, Elas, but we can make.
You said, which one is your choice? We can go with your choice. Yeah.
So,
No,
because I like all of them.
Okay.
I don't have priority. Yes.
But we can make a story.
Right.
Yeah. I love this one the most.
Soですね. That is very very beautiful.
Agreed.
You agree?
Yeah.
Everything is それはちょっと okay. So maybe okay.
Yes.
Please keep the most your most favorite or most impressive one. Can talk to you and talk to なんだろうな talk to the viewers ですね. So you can appreciate that beauty stand out. So that's why I ask you to buy something to contrast. So because the big flower can looks more beautiful with small flower, and a small flower also looks prettier contrast with a big flower. And then there are so many different characters. Yeah. I like these kind of showing that line and very extensive but delicate. And this one is also kind of different character. They have a little bit greenery, but this one has a beautiful curve. I think this is a beautiful curve. When this one hello, and also this one looks so different. Right. And also the same green, all the textures and impression is different, right? You have maybe wax flower. どういう印象ですか? When you see the wax flower, what do you think? What do you feel?
Pretty.
Pretty? Yes.
And I feel the power of the group, like
group mass. Yes.
Each flower is very small, but as a group, I feel the big power.
I see.
Sorry, Ernest.
I understand. Okay,
Fine,
it's like a
fine.
swimming. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, small, but it has a power as a group.
For me, it was like very delicate, but at the same time beautiful but soft. But the green small leaves kind of look like needle. So
Yes.
some mixed feeling at the same time.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes.
You're welcome.
They have a very different beauty. So two people can find so many beauty in wax flower.
Yes.
When I see, this is the shape of the flower is really cute. And yes, the leaves like a needle. And
yes.
Maybe you can strip some leaves and then give them a little space. Or maybe you can smell. It smells so good. ちょっとね、葉っぱ取ってみてください。葉っぱをこう。どうですか？こう。取っちゃう。あと、take off some. You don't smell?
A very, very, not a strong smell. Very.
It's not so
light.
そうですか?
But yeah, very.
But if you bend the small one, you can feel the smell.
Or maybe you can break a branch.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
then
kind of cedar, so you can smell.
yeah,
It smells, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yes. はい。じゃあ、how to create Ikebana is maybe
Yes.
now I ask you to find the star. And then you're going to show that star looks beautiful, helping with others flowers. And then basically we think first, what kind of shape we are going to create. Here, round, like a square or like a triangle. But in Ikebana, creating triangle, like a pyramid shape. Here is the top, and then you can create a 3-point triangle. And then flowers try to cut 3-dimensional. Okay. So I have a Kenzan, and then we can start with the tallest one and balance of. Okay. But today Amaryllis has a very beautiful and very head-heavy flower. ですよね。そう。エルスナさん、エルスナさんだってたっけ？
Elnas.
エルナさん。エルナさん has a bud. So your flowers is going to bloom. So you might be で、
Yes, I should
赤
cut.
色さんは、はい。So already so bloomed. So if you took a little bit taller, so your arrangement might be a head heavy. So it will a little bit lacking a balance.
Mhm.
ので、maybe you can use a little bit taller.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
で、エルナさん、you don't have a Kenzan. Instead of Kenzan, I can show you for your future
Good.
enjoyment. Here is a color wire.
Yes.
And then color wire, you can create
Good idea.
spaces. Okay. A color wire you can place on a vase too, because it's a kind of art. Okay. So it is easy to control your stems.
Yes.
Okay. Create this. So it is very artsy and an easier way.
Elnas, can we get it in Germany?
I think you can
You
go
mean
Amazon.
Kenja or wire?
Wire. This is 2
Yeah,
million.
wire is everywhere. I think we can find something. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
really?
And this is a silver, but they have some color wire. But silver is still beautiful on black.
Mhm.
And also the very easy one is this is a sake cup. And this is small. The mouth of the vase is small. This is easy to control. So
Mhm.
even one can give you taste of autumn. And then a little bit, I want to give them a little bit height. So here, this is cute, but when I add this one, so create a big space. This is not has so many flowers, but maybe what is it? Then if you like, you can add more flowers. Oh, I like roses. I can add roses. 1 rose is got a 3. No, I want a tiny, because this space is small, so I want a very tiny flower. I can add this little one. So
Mhm.
even yes, you can enjoy in any vase. You can make anything as a vase. You can hold water. はい。じゃあ、basic でいきましょうかね。Basically, the balance of the tallest one is the flat base, 1.5 of diameter plus depth. So I can measure if I want to use this, I'm going to measure. But this is very tiny. So in this case, maybe we can use it twice because this is so thin. Number is just meyasu. This about 1, 2, and then this, maybe like this. So I'm going to make the structure first. When you make a house, you need foundation and also the columns. So you can place the people first. No. Okay. So usually people want to place your star flower first in the middle. But if you do that, it is hard to design. First, you design overall design and then start from the height. So the first one, decide the size of your arrangement. And then, はい、高弘さん、エルナさん。Okay. We use a kenzan, and then when we place the flowers, do not place like this. Okay. This just not stand. This is a stand. You have to show the most beautiful. Okay. And the Ikebana, we do not move bases. We can just, once we sit, we don't move. Okay. Like we just must see, look around, but we never move the bases or a kenzan. Like the 3-dimensional. So first, this one gives a height, and then you need a width. Right? This is okay, and then you give them a depth.
It's not straight. You should
not a straight.
give an angle to it.
Yes,
Correct?
you need an angle. Yes. So the kenzan is very easy to control. Even though this is not like this. And then, さんはいいんだけど、okay, the most beautiful angle is 45 degrees for you. Okay. Or you can do more, but usually, so Elna-san, you have a tall vase. So I think even though you can looking at your flowers like this way, but a little bit slightly 45 degrees, you can see your eyes and flowers look at like this point, not like this. But people try to place the flowers beautiful just in here, but not like here, where you have to live a little bit looking down. そうですね。people, everybody wants to like this, but this is beautiful now. But this one looks more beautiful for the people to be, okay? This, and then you can change the angle like this, backward. Maybe first one is a 1.5 plus steps, or maybe 2 times. Elna-sama, you have a tall base. The tall base is the measurement, it's just the length is the base. Okay. 1.5 plus diameter. So this is I think mine is a perfect size. But the one, they are going to be high hidden. Right? So you can add 1.5 plus diameter. Right? So this is going to be the tallest one. And the second one, this is, you don't have to follow these numbers, but the second one is 2/3 of the shin. We call the shin is the tallest, the main stem. And then the second one could be 2/3. And then
regarding the height.
そうです。
okay.
はい。そうですね。こう言って。 So the second one has to be a different angle. If your first one leaning backward, the second one could be leaning forward. So you can create a space. And then the third one is going to be 2/3 of the second one. 2/3, 2/3, maybe 2/3, it's gonna easier. Or maybe it can be a little bit taller, half of the shin, the tallest one. This proportion is which Japanese people thinks the most beautiful ratio. 7-5-3 というodd numbers. In Western, golden ratio is 8-5-3. So a little bit different.
8-5-3.
はい。日本人はJapanese like 7-3-5-3. はい。3-5.
Western.
In traditional Ikebana, different styles also, these 7-5-3 numbers is a key element.
Mm.
はい。どうですか? And はい。Can you start?
Just a question. My
Hey.
base is like this, and my flower is much bigger, like this.
あ、そうです、そうです、そうです。
So I need to, in my case, I need to cut
Yes.
something like this, and then the 1.5 from the depth. So better to cut, maybe half of the flower can be cut.
Ah, yes. So
Okay.
please look at your branches very carefully, where to cut. And then,
Yes.
and
I'll-
also, if you want to show the height, you can trim because, so but this one doesn't have so many leaves, but this is already trimmed because I think this is too much. So, for example, this one has, for me, a little boring because every height of these, the second tallest one looks the same. So I can, this is too bushy, so I can cut. Or more. Okay, maybe I can cut, I can show you a little bit. But still, this one looks a little, give them a more space. Yes. By cutting these, this can looks. You can cut one by one. You don't have to cut all the time.
Yeah.
こうすると it looks a little bit different impression from the first one. で if you want to cut, okay, I think maybe if I can cut here,
Yep.
I can use this one too. Okay. Then maybe both you guys can maybe cut, so you can use two branches or 3 branches.
Okay.
Elna-san, you don't have a kenzan, so this is a little difficult to starting with a tallest one.
Yes, I
So,
know.
in that case, let's use that bush of wax flower.
Okay.
Yeah. Elsa-san, you can find the measure and then cut. Use the bush.
Okay, so I will start with this one and then let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If you cut, you guys' flowers has so many branches, so you can. One is a very short and then cross. Okay. You can cross the branches so they can stay. They can create a smaller space. Okay. Here it is too big. One tip is gonna use a wax flower at the wire. You can put the wire, or じゃあ、I can show you in a clear base. Yes, the cylinder base is very difficult. Okay, but can you see this? This is
Yes.
this is difficult, but you have enough branches. Why? Maybe this is similar to your branches. I can make the bed. And then please do not like this. So you can cut this. Maybe you can cut an angle. This is stay here. And this one, cross here. So they can a little bit more. There you go.
Wow.
You got one more maybe. So creating a little bit smaller and smaller space. So you can control your maybe amaryllis perfectly. Amaryllis doesn't have a leaf, so this is just a single stem. So you can create the space for amaryllis stay in the place. Cool. And now maybe you can put amaryllis in your So creating natural 剣山ですね。という感じですかね。
Ernest, you started to set the flower.
Yeah.
It looks, I can see everything, but it looks perfect.
I think when I do it same time as Motoko-san do it, I think I learn it better. I'm always like that. When I'm doing something at the same time, I will learn it better.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, I set my laptop. Motoko-san, I need your advice.
Hi.
I want to make this one. Protagonist, the 主人公.
Hi.
So I need to make it last. But
No, later you can cut.
Later. And
yes, okay. So that's red contrasted black vase looks so beautiful. 綺麗なのできますね。
But when we make a structure, foundation,
you
I
have only one branch, right?
Yeah, one branch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first,
Yeah.
じゃあ first please measure from the top 1.5 or maybe twice of diameter. ちょっとやってみて。
Okay, let me find the measure.
No, you don't have to. You know, like this. You can just okay.
Like that. Okay.
So just human measure.
Yes.
はい。切るときはですね、if you have ハサミ、これはね、実はですね、この真ん中に手を入れないんです。We don't put this finger here, but for the beginners, maybe it is easier to, but 上手になってきたら、when you get used to, just one thumb and then, but first, it is difficult. はい。最初はこれでいいです。で、だんだん慣れてきたら、こうやっていけると。で、when the wax flower is、はい、こうです。で、こっちを分かった。で、これでもいいです。はい、もう最初はこれで大丈夫。
なんか、自動で戻らない。
is a wax flower hard?
Yeah. It's hard. The
Okay.
main, yeah.
Okay, hard. You can cut a branches an angle.
Yeah, you should do it not like I don't have the specific one, but if the
Yes,
stem
perfect.
is like this, you should do like with an angle, Taka.
Yes.
You
Yes.
see?
Yeah.
はい、暗号。で、エルナスさんも田中さんも、please think about which way you are going to lean. Okay? This way, you can always, blade is up. Okay? Yes. If you want to lean in this word, or if you want it this way,
Left or right.
So
but even wax
can I
flower
ask
has,
a question? I did it like this.
yes,
Should it be like this?
yes.
Let's stop it. And see
Yeah.
you.
You
It's better
can
than me.
adjust the angle. はい。で、田中さんのは硬いですよね。
ちょっと一個簡単に質問なんですけど、ワンブランチってどれですかね？この、
あ、全部ブランチ。
だから、
これはちょっと一つ、そこで一つ切りましょうか。
ここを切ったらいいのかな？
ここですね。OK. If you cut this, you can't use both. ここを田中さんに切りましょう。あ、間違えた。ごめんなさい。one is long. You can use both ですね。try to use. だから、田中さんのここですね。ここ。はい。
どこだ？ああ。
So you have two branches. So
Yeah, like this, yes.
please cut. Yes, you like to use a shorter one.
Shorter one.
あ、
そう、
ね、
ここかな？ここ？
もうちょっと見せてもらっていいですか？全体を。
あ、全体。こういう感じ。
両方とも同じぐらいですね。
両方同じぐらいなんですよ。
はい。じゃあ、ここで、please decide which one you would like to use taller.
This one ですね。This one.
Okay. じゃあ、you want to use taller. So,
I can cut this one.
はい。でも、I think this is enough と、十分高さありますよね、そっちでも。
こっちも高さあります。
あ、じゃあ、こっちに切ってください。これを、短い方に、このステムがつくように。こんな感じですね。はい。じゃあ、ここですね。こっち長いの使いたいですよね。You want to use a long one.
Yeah, long one, yes.
But I want to use shorter one too. So, if you cut this, you can't use this one, is only short, this one. But if you cut here, this one, you can cut short or you can use longer. わかりますか？ちょっと日本語でいいかな。
どこでいいのかな？
はい。
どこで切るの？
でね、この長い方をちょっと切ってきます。どっちでもいい。うまくいく。大丈夫。
ここでいいのかな？ここでいい？
そうです。違う。長い方。長い方を短くする感じ。
長い方を短くする。
そう。
だから、
そこです。そう。
ここ
それはなぜかっていうと、こっちの短い方をどうやって活かしていくかっていうことを考えたときに、
I do understand. I got your point.
いや、大丈夫です。
ここで。
はい、そうです。Yes.
And it's very tough. This main branch is very tough. So
you can cut twice, okay? First, you can cut チョキって入れますね。
yeah.
Half. And then you can do another cut.
Okay. Thank you. Oh. Yes. I did it.
Yes.
Oh. Something like that.
はい、いいですね。And then?
Then?
はい。
And my question is that I put it on the base.
Yes.
Hands on like this. Do we have to put the water at first?
Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. Yes. Please. At least you have to cover the 剣山。剣山上2センチぐらいはやっぱり入れてもらって。
2 centimeters. Okay. Noted. Yes.
Elna-san, do you cut stems?
Yes,
Okay.
it's here now. And I did use some tricks that I read before in one Zen Japanese book. I used the stems as a...
Oh, you know that.
Yes.
Yes. I'm very surprised that
You already know that. Yes.
Now you know that I really like Japanese culture, Taka. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. But
Wow. Yes. My teacher told me we have a Kenzan. Why we? Wow, you know that. Yes. はい。で、
I use the longer one. I will use the longer one. And this one これ古い方なんですけど old one
あ、それね、もうちょっと短く切っていいですよね。
3 centimeters, 3 centimeters.
I think this is too tall for your vase, right?
Yeah.
はい。じゃあ、だいたいそのtwice ぐらいに切るところを決めて、はい。で、2回ぐらいで切る。で、どっちに向けたいか。You have to think which way you are going to use ですね。Leaning this word and this word. 決めました？maybe
I decided. Yes.
look at your branches carefully. The branches teaches you which way they want to go.
Like this. Yes.
はい。じゃあ、そのまま持って、You can hold like this and then just like this. 上に向けますね。blade で、このまま。はい、曲げたい方向に持ってって、ハサミがこういつも上を向けてます。はい。切れましたか？
はい。
相当硬い。いや、相当硬いですね。Maybe twice ですね。One in the middle, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it.
はい。じゃあ、Kenzan is very dangerous. Yes, it hurts you. So please hold both hands.
Yeah.
で、だいたい後ろの方ですね。Not in the center. Please do not place in the center.
Okay.
で、はい、違いました。はい、じゃあ、both hand and then stick.
But
Yes.
yes.
And then please control. You are leaning backward or forward. Maybe you can control a little bit. Okay.
Yes.
はい。Did they stay?
Yes, stay.
Okay.
It's a little bit unstable.
Yes, I think because they have a lot of small branches. So the thing you're going to do is trim.
Yeah. I know.
Which one you want to show and which one you don't need.
Yeah.
重なったりとか、両手を広げたようなものはどちらか一つを落とす感じ。万歳っていうのはなし。
I see.
Motoko-san?
はい。
Can you see my...
Oh, you use that one is tall. Yes, yes. Yes.
The camera is not so good, but...
Yes. Okay, your armor is gonna stand out beautifully.
Really?
Would you like do you have some more branches?
Yes, here.
Yes, okay. So because Amory's line looks so beautiful, the flowers looks beautiful. So please give them a contrast in the bottom of the flowers. You can add a little bit weight with, yes.
With branches, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's gonna look, yes, the Amory's looks beautiful and Mom's is beautiful, but both has a big flower. So you need a little bit weight in the bottom.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
I understand.
はい。じゃあ、聞くいきますか。
いきます。これは3の方ですね。
それ3の方ですか。はい。待って。まだ。もう一つ入れましょうか。セカンドフランチ。
これだな。
アマレリス入れますか。はい。
それか、そうか、こっちを入れて
それか、もう一つのブランチをセカンドで行くと、It's
これ
easy
のことで
to, yes, it's easy to space for beautiful flowers. まず、舞台を作りましょうか、それで。Yes.
舞台を作る。
そう。そう、主役まだ出てこない。
それ出てこなくていい。舞台を
Not yet, not yet.
難しいな。これ、ちょっと、You're so fast.
いや、いいです、
No,
いい
no,
です。
don't look at me. Don't look at me.
いや、
Do it at your own
Yeah.
face. Don't worry.
そうね、舞台を作るんですね。
そう、
これ
それで、maybe you can cut the two sides of the shin, that one.
two sides.
そうすると、
うん。
gonna make it easy for your protagonist ですね。主役が出てくる舞台がちょっと整います。
だから、two sides だから、だいぶ切っちゃっていいですよね。このぐらい切っちゃっていいのかな。
はい、来ていいです。
ね、これ、切っちゃう。で、同じ方向。
different angle とか different direction で、今度バランス取りますよね。The sun is leaning forward, so the second one has to be going backward. そうです。creating a big space を今作っています。
だから、今度は手前に置いた方がいいのかな、そしたら。
そう、もし最初のが後ろの方だったら、今度は leaning forward、それで、こうバランスを、アンバランスとバランスっていうね。
面白いな。だいぶ奥が深いな。
じゃあ、例えば私は今これ1本目入れました。で、2本目をちょっと、これ2サードルと長いんですね。
でも面白い。これめっちゃ面白いな。
はい。
うん。
そうすると、これ大きな空間できますね。そうすると、3つ目は、この辺に欲しいなとか、主役ちょっとこの辺に置きたいから、主役は、じゃあそろそろ主役をこう入れて、あと整えようかな、みたいな感じですね。
これは、じゃあちょっと切っていっても良さそうだな。
そう、切っていいです、切っていいです。はい、切りましょう。
切っていって。
どうですか、エレナさん。はい。はい。いいですね。So this, can you show me your front?
My front is this one, the mom. If I correctly, mom, is this mom or
mom is gonna,
this is
yes.
mom, and this is the other one, backward, one forward.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm not sure if it's too much the bottom or if it's good enough.
Yeah, that is okay. So maybe you can give a different height.
You really?
Yes. So that looks more natural, more lively.
Yes.
Motoko-san, I need your advice. I said, okay. I need to.
あれですね。私と今同じ感じでやってます。
そうの、どういうふうにお見せしたらいいかな。こういう感じ、ちょっと後ろバックがあれだな。こんな感じ
いいですよ。Great.
で、次が、
So maybe, はい、次は、it's up to you. Now, I think just like you ですね。first branch and second branch, maybe this is going to be flowers. I wish one is long. I wish.
is this can this one be the highest? Because,
You're going to use tall?
oh, not sure, but yeah, it cannot be because it's too hot, too
Yes.
long, too tall.
そうね。Yes, that is very beautiful. That is so 悩ましい。That's just difficult to cut. I know you need a courage to cut.
Yes, exactly. It's really hard to cut it.
Yes, that is sad. But I think amaryllis and shorter you cut, the flowers can last longer because the stem is shorter. They can absorb water easier. どうしましょうか。で、amaryllis that's empty inside.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
it's very hard. Yes, exactly.
And this is very soft. So,
Yes.
please decide where to place one time. 何回もやってると、if you try so many times, you have to cut shorter and shorter.
Okay. I want to make it in the middle as a protagonist. So let me try.
Yes.
One by one.
You can cut short anytime.
Yeah. It's very difficult. With Kenzan, I'm a little bit struggle because it's empty. It's empty, and I cannot make it on the on the Kenzan. It's really
So,
but
okay. じゃあ、maybe you can first place a mom there, and then you can put the stem of the mom inside the amaryllis.
Sorry, could you say it again?
はい。まず、じゃあ、聞こえ入れますね。Please decide which length. で、わかった。田中さんは、You are standing so that your viewpoint is different from us.
Yeah.
So, when you stand at flowers, everything looks kind of tall. When you sit, protagonist like here. ちょっと見てみて。そうやってやると、when you sit, this is very important. When you stand, your
Angle is very high.
Yes, this is everything that looks taller, and when you place somewhere and sit, it looks too tall. So it's kind of in the bottom looks empty. So now you can already start create a structure. So please sit and make the mom or Amari's place. So and then if you want to see the old arrangement, stand and look away. ですね。こうやって、こうやって。はい。
Yeah, noted.
Elena-san, do you finish?
I try to make different heights, but I'm not sure if I need to work more or if it's.
Can you see it at the back?
This is the back. Yes.
Okay. If you can, please add one branch behind Amaryllis,
One branch
behind the tall one.
Okay.
So it's gonna give them a little bit depth.
Here, right?
Yeah, back of, yes, at the back of.
Is the height good enough or should I cut it?
No, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Yes,
So this is the.
yes, yes. And then can you turn around?
Yes, of course. This is the other, this side.
Yes, this is front, right?
Yes.
Nice, pretty. Yes, yes, perfect. I just. If you have, do you have any greeneries in your home?
A lot.
Oh, yes. And then this is pretty, but if you can add in a greenery, because red is so pretty and mom is pretty. And if you have a little dark, different greenery ですね。
Oh. Actually, they are all plants. So if I cut them, I'm not sure.
Yes, I cut sometimes.
You cut. Okay, let me see. What should I cut? Should it be taller or around in the bottom part?
What do you think? This is already pretty.
Down. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
It is pretty, but a little bit add different texture.
Yes.
Yeah, this is perfect. It's very autumn.
Yes.
Mom
So
looks.
let me cut something and I will be back.
Yes, please. じゃあ、ちょっと男性らしくいいですよ。はい。
Let me show you my.
You can enjoy.
Yeah.
それで、キックを切りました。Did you cut the mom? はい。で、
切ってセットしました。で、
セットしました。はい。And then, the amaryllis,
です。
キックのステムを you can put inside the stem. It's gonna help them to stand.
Wow. What an amazing idea, but
Yeah, I learned from my teacher too.
oh, but I have a problem.
はい。
こういう感じで割れちゃいましたね。ちょっと無理やりギュッてやろうと思ったら、だいぶ弱くて。でもちょっとこのまま活かします。ちょっと短く切ったんですけど。
はい。
これを。
それは
取った方がいいかな。
ちゃいましたか？
そう、ちょっと破けちゃったんですよ。
じゃあ、どうしようかな。じゃあやってみますか、とりあえず。
このままちょっと活かしてやってみようかな。
はい。
かわいそうだけど。
This is petals.
それ、いいじゃないですか。Yes, I think this gives, はい。Yes, please. And then you can trim.
Yes. Oh, I think it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
はいはいはい。don't cut shorter. いいじゃないですか。
Motoko san, could you please check my things?
いいですよ、いいですよ。はい。
I think this
はい。
one is little bit tall.
通るかな、やっぱり。Yes, I think it's a little bit tall.
I can make it a little bit shorter
Yes, a
to
little bit shorter, both
balance
maybe.
the 753. Yeah, I will try it.
はい。
Thank you.
Here.
そうですね。いいじゃないですか。Nice.
I thought maybe I change the light so it can be
Ah,
better.
wow.
Yes, looks pretty. What do you think?
I really like it.
Yes, it's already pretty, but adding just one fresh green.
Yes, exactly. Do you think that it needs something more, or is it? I think it's perfect. I don't know.
If you have one more, maybe you can.
One more green, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, so sure.
これちょっと思ってたよりもかなり奥深くて面白いですね。すごい、
本当ですか？
すごいハマる。めちゃくちゃ難しい。本当に。
そう、私でもね、そう、こんな感じですね。ちょっと、これでもすごいですね。これ、フロントですかね。フロントっていうか、こんな感じかな。
あ
で、すごい、大きく広がってます。はい。When you see あちこちにね、広がってるんですね、これ。
どこから見ても、
いや、どっから見ても。
なんか立体的にね、
そうですね。立体的にするっていう感じで。で、
奥行きがあ
これは、
りますね。
ちょっと、レッドはちょっと写真写り悪いので、これ、オレンジとかすごい軽いですよね。やっぱ色の感覚があって、I change この mom だともうちょっとlook soft に感じるんですよ。
確かにこれ、全然違うわ。自分のやつをこう回してみると、やっぱ違いますね。これ裏。で、思って、落ちちゃった。
いや、いいです、いいです。いや、ブランチすごいうまくいってますよ。それで、アマリリスは、even though you are trying very hard, it falls, so this is too long. そう、
うん。
ヘビーヘッドの花だから、これ、
うん
アマリリス
うん
の花は実はすごい重たくて、
うんうん
あの、彼女のは、ほら、花咲いてないから、結構高くても、なんでいいかっていうと、ベースが、ベースが深いから、
うんうん
ホールドしてますよね。もうそこで、ホールドしてる。でも、剣山っていうのは、刺すだけで、それで、しかもアマリスの場合は、ステムがソフトステムだから、あの、力がないんですよね。花が咲いちゃうと、やっぱり、普通は、ボルブ、球根がついているので、そう。これがね、
なんで
美しいけど難しい花です。
ちょっと、無知で、下側。出したいな。奥行きを出したいな。 Oh. Mm.
どうですか？
Ernest,
Yes.
please take a picture from some angles and tell me how
Yes, of course.
how did you do it in the office tomorrow?
Sure, of course, I will tell you.
で、お花の色を変えると、I changed the kind of different color roses. This impression is so different ですよね。
So
Oh.
beautiful.
So I used the red first, but now it's a little bit
Amazing.
soft color. So the
Yes,
whole impression is so different.
it is. Wow.
Wow. Amazing.
Taka, can we see yours?
Yeah. Of course. Let me probably I mm. Mm.
It's
Where's the
nice.
もうちょっ
Yes.
と、
Let me put
はい。
it here like this. Oh, wow. Let me. It's fragile.
はい。エラさん、いかがですか？ How do you like your arrangement? Your
I
ikebana?
really like it actually, to be honest. I don't want it to be like pride or be so, but I really like it. I had really stress, so I didn't know how my session goes, but I think I can learn something.
And this is mine.
Yes,
Something like this,
あ
but、
each one is nice. Yes.
it's really nice,
uh,
Taka.
yeah, it's
Yes.
much difficult than I expected, but
Yes.
I really
Yes.
enjoyed.
You did a good job. And then, okay. So,
Mm.
do you have another brunch left?
Yes,
Okay.
another lunch.
By adding, maybe you can add them a little bit movement.
Yeah. Lunch. What about?
I just say yes, that's perfect.
Mhm.
Do you think it is too long? So make
Probably yes.
probably maybe you can make two branches, one branch into two. So perfect. Because amaryllis doesn't have any leaves, so you can place them like a leaves.
Ah, how should I do? How can I do it? Like,
So maybe the low それでいいと思うんです。if you have branches in the middle ありますね。
yeah.
それをちょっと please cut, okay? Maybe you have a branch, so please cut
Mm.
because it doesn't look pretty, right?
Like this.
Yes. But please think about the angle.
Yeah. Yeah, I cut like this.
Yes. And then maybe ちょっとこれどうですか？剣山入りますか？ The lower parts, maybe just one.
Yeah.
取りますか？ Please trim.
Little bit too much leaves.
Yeah, if you think, okay, maybe you can place and then trim there. This is
Okay.
a final touch.
Final touch.
Yes, you were doing well. So this is just a little bit final touch. So you
Ah,
can put there and the place because the Kenzan, it's allow you change the place's angle.
yes. Wow. now I didn't trim yet, but it's
What do you
like
think?
like this. I put it at the back
ああ、いい
here.
ですね。いいですよ。
I think my angle of camera is not so good.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I think this is.
Yeah, I will little bit just final adjustment. Yes.
Yes, at the end of Ikebana, you can look at a little bit farther and you can see the whole.
Yeah. Like this.
Good job. いい
Yeah.
です。Very great. はい。いい感じ。どうですか？ Or
but finally it looks much better than before.
or maybe just one more is please a little bit leaning forward your mom. 前向いてますかね？聞く。
いや、これはね、
前っていうかleaning a little bit forward or maybe cut a little bit
こういう
short.
感じ。
どうですか？
こういう感じ。ちょっとこう前に行くかもし
そう、ちょっと見える感じですね。
れない。
そう。聞くがちょっと見える感じも、いいと思うんですね。どうですか？ If you want to show kick more, you can cut shorter.
全然いい感じですね、今。
Yeah, a little bit change it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
はい。
Wow.
いいのができました。Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah,
You like
I
it?
take a picture. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I love it.
Yes. I love it. Thank you so much. It's a great job. はい。どうです
Thank you
か？
so much.
How do you feel now?
Now I realize that this is the real mindfulness to see myself and also not just for the flower, but I'm thinking the many things during the process. And I didn't expect that. So this is my blind spot and I learn a lot.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You have a fun?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm very honest.
Yes.
How about you, Enas?
You try very
Now
hard.
I'm thinking about I've never ever until now in my age thought that one day I could be in a Ikebana session or something that it is so it's like something that I really would like to happen, and then now I see that it's happened because it doesn't look any near me, but now how amazing that the experience is. And it was really yeah, like Taka said, kind of mindfulness, kind of for me was exactly being in the moment to see where this stem should be, where the angle should be. It was really amazing.
Yeah, ありがとうございます。Thank you so much. Yes.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。While you are thinking, you can't think of any other thing, just a flower. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yes. Flower will thank you because you can give them a new life, a new beauty in them.
Yes.
And then after you, じゃあ、タカさんは、you can add more water ですね。Please add water.
Yeah.
And then when you take a picture, you place, like her, the white background and a solid background and take a picture and from a different angle ですね。Sometimes flower doesn't look as beautiful as in the picture.
Yeah,
In that
exactly.
time, I use a little bit change for the camera. think because the camera has,
Mm,
it's not human, so they can't appreciate, then
mm,
they
mm,
can't move.
mm.
So, and then please find a solid background and then take a picture from a little bit different angle. So you can find, wow, from this side looks beautiful too. Well, this one looks beautiful too. Then the check is when you stand up and then all the branches maybe have a different angle.
Yes.
Usually people like to stand still and leaning forward, but nothing but in backward. But you need something in backward. By adding back something in backward can give them depth, so to create a big space.
Mm.
And then, so this is, a Kenzan lasts flowers longer than the base
Mm.
because, I don't know, well, Kenzan is really, I don't know, hold the flowers last longer. But, 今日の花は聞く。Mom's is beautiful, but mom's leaves are easy to wilt it. So when you think it wilted, maybe give a little bit sprinkle of water, but it still looks bad. Please tear them off from the flowers and then cut it shorter to rearrange. This is fun too.
Yes.
はい。なんか質問ありますか? Any other questions?
Thank you so much. No, I don't
Yeah,
have.
thank you. Not question, but I didn't, maybe Elmas as well, that we didn't have access to your document, and can you give us access, and we will take a look through the document. Yeah, and
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
no worries, just
Okay, じゃあ、could you send your email, please?
Yes,
yes.
sure. Yes.
よかったです。
Elmas, I can.
じゃあ、
Thank
後で
you.
ま
Can
た。
you send my email as well?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Elmas, do you have a Facebook Messenger?
Sorry, no, I don't have. My Facebook
Yeah.
deactivated for so long time, and I don't want to go back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So, あれ、Motoko さん、do you have a WhatsApp?
そっか、やっぱり。
So I can forward my email address and also the Elna's address as well.
Yes, or any kind of other messengers that you use, Motoko-san.
I'm using Messenger and I use a lot of Facebook and
Okay.
do you do Instagram?
Yes, I have Instagram.
じゃあ、
Okay.
Yeah.
Elna, tomorrow let's exchange an Instagram account.
Yeah, sure. Of course. Yeah, sure.
インスタグラムはドキュメントとか送れますかね? Can I send a document to Instagram?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Oh, I have never tried it. Okay. じゃあ、こんなだけかな。はい。じゃあ、I had so much, なんだろう。楽しかったです。はい。ありがとうございます。I really appreciate your appreciating Ikebana. The moment. And then, yeah. 黙ってる時間も良かったですよね。Maybe quietly you think and arrange might be enriched your life. And
nice
then,
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you can pause and change the mood and energy by doing Ikebana.
Yeah.
ありがとうございました。Thank you so much.
We also
Thank you
enjoyed
so
the
much.
Thank you.
そうだ、写真撮るの忘れた。
写真。
じ
Let's
ゃ
take
あ、
a picture and us.
Yes, okay.
3 of us.
With our
そ
flowers.
うだ。そうそう。
with the
Yes,
flower.
with your flowers.
Yes.
Yes. Let's do it. こうだな。
I hope it's good.
いいですね。Pretty. Yeah, red looks so pretty. Maybe I can so the video screenshot. はい、じゃあチーズ。はい、ありがとうございました。はい、Thank you. So beautiful. もう近くで見たらすごい綺麗です。 Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
はい。じゃあ、hope to see you again.
Yeah. Me
Okay,
too.
I will send a
はい。
message to you on the Facebook. Yeah.
はい。じゃあまた、see you. Have
See
a
Hi, thank you so much for
Bye
having us.
bye.
good evening. はい。
Good
Good evening.
evening. Good evening. Bye bye.
バイ
Good
バ
day.
イ。
Have a good day. Thank you so much.
ありがとうございまし
あり
た。
がとうございま
ありがとうございます。
あ、すごい。
す。
I connected with Germany and do Ikebana. Really good time. So mine is kind of basic, but my lesson is to change the color, changes the whole arrangement, the impression, okay? So this one is not like flower arrangement, but we enjoy a negative space. Looks like nature, more natural. So let me change the red. So the focal flowers just looks like greeting you, greeting me. Okay, so okay. And red, so I need a little bit darker green. The small thing changes big things. Small difference makes big difference. So Ikebana gives me peace. And when I see, wow, I can make such a beautiful flower arrangement, maybe I like me. So give me a confidence or give me a moment to I like myself. So Ikebana makes me happy and give me a little bit confidence. They are beautiful because they are already beautiful. Just a little bit help them to look more beautiful and appreciate their life because their life is very short. Thank you. Hello everyone, thank you for watching my video. So my video is sharing the beauty of Japanese flower arrangement, Ikebana. So Ikebana is not just a beautiful flower arrangement, but it's more spiritual. You have a time of the moment based to the nature. Okay, I already showed you, but change the color, but change the mood. I'm using a big one, so I don't need two big ones, so I can use a red. So different. The color is more springish, but by adding the berries, maybe you can feel it's autumn. Have a beautiful autumn and have a wonderful holiday season.